According to the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, over 250 million people have been displaced by climate related disasters in the past decade. And I think we need to dig into some of the disasters that have really drove a lot of these effects. And in the report, they largely name floods, storms, droughts, extreme heat. And that's really because climate related disasters are the ones that are affected by climate change in some capacity or some way, whether they're increasing in the intensity or the amount of times that they're happening. But the other thing that this report mentioned that was particularly interesting is the slow onset disasters. And here they name three: desertification, rising sea levels, ecosystem destruction. And those are three particularly pervasive and difficult disasters to manage, largely because they have very few means of actually stopping them from happening or recovering from them. I think a city that exemplifies these threats and these risks going forward and in the past is Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. It has millions of people, but the difficulty of Jakarta is it's not only sinking, there's an overuse of the underwater aquifers that are pushing some parts of the community, parts of the large city down, but then also sea level rise is occurring. It is a coastal city. And so the difficulty of these slow onset disasters is that because they do not happen, we really can't perceive them. We have to worry about the things that are happening suddenly, such as a flood, a fire, a whatnot. The slow onset disasters are really difficult to manage because of this way. We don't necessarily want to put funding towards something that we really can't see. And if you're interested in this type of event where there's the slow onset disasters, but then also the human induced, we're using too much water and our city is sinking, you can follow me for more as I cover why disasters happen. And I also have a podcast called Catastrophes, where I cover largely how human action or human mismanagement is often the core reason why a lot of these disasters happen the way they do.